welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm talking about my view seeing Little Mix, the Confetti tour at the Ovo Hydro in Glasgow on the 27th of April in 2022. So they were performing two nights, 27th and 28th of April, but I went to the first night on the 27th of April. So talking about the support act, the set list that Little Mix performed, and before going on to that, when I first seen the set list from like the opening night in the Confetti tour, I was kind of gutted because I thought maybe I'd hear other songs I've never heard before, like from the Confetti album and Tunas. So like Cut You Off, Trash, A Mess, Happy For You, I always can't say this song, Rendezvous. And it's like one or two songs maybe from the albums that I was looking forward to them, but no. And there was one other song that they did have originally on the set list, but they only performed it like a couple of nights. I think it's in Dublin, but I don't understand why they took it off the set list, because they never performed it like the rest of the tour dates. And was no, I was so looking forward to hearing it live. So gutted, didn't get it live. Meh. They could have took it off another song, which I'll do see. Talk about later on. Sorry, it doesn't work. Talk about later on when I talk about the set list. But oh well. So they had two spot acts. They had Dennis Coleman and they had Since September. Don't hate me on this, but I don't like Dennis Coleman. I thought I'd give him a second chance because I did see him before. I think he was voted either like, was it The Wanted? I think it was either like The Wanted or it was like Bams. I can't remember which tour. I know it's like something like that is voted in the like UK tour, but it's just my honest opinion. But don't let me hate. It's just not my cup of tea, and it's not my taste of music. I thought because he's like a bit more grown up now. For the first time I seen him, but mostly set list like his own song, and he did a cover of Elton John and Dua Lipa's Collapse. I think that's what it's called. But I had to go through his whole set list and like, already have to go. But it's just what I thought, and it's just my honest opinion. But basically, me, I know other people might have liked him, but it's just what I kind of thought. And then the second support act was Since September. So Since September is a band who won Little Mix's TV show, Little Mix Search. Even though they're credible like on the TV programme, I thought I'm so looking forward to hearing them live, and oh my god, they did not prove me wrong. They were absolutely credible live. Didn't want them to come off after the set. I wanted to stay on because they did most of the songs like their own songs, and then they did cover of One Direction's Drag Me Down, which did on That Was a Search, and they did Harry Styles' Kiwi. Oh my god, they're incredible live, and I know they're coming back to Kate on like, tour at October, I think it is. But they're incredible live. I just didn't want them to come off. Then we did have to wait a bit for Ghost Like Station and then moving Since September's instruments off the stage, and then when the stage was all set prepared, we had they played Beyonce's Run the World Girls, and then after that finished, Blackout and the girls were coming on stage. Woohoo! So the intro bit was like colourful, showing the girls and certain bits from music videos from like over the years, and then it just went whoop, and then it came up a back select of freedom, looking like little pauses like stunning, and then it went whoop, and then just like confetti, like of course what it is, like the tour, and like actual beginning, like the you know what I mean. Just goes more like on the top of my head, and the girls on the stage on the floating bit, looking gorgeous, like floating, and then coming down to like on it and we finish out at Max. But to be honest, it has a good like entrance to the Confetti tour, but I would have preferred Gloves Up as the opening, but it is on the set list. I will talk about more later. But it is a credible opening to Confetti tour. Then we had Heartbreak Anthem, so first time get to hear it live, one of my favourites, and I just love the song. It makes me feel happy and just in a good mood every time I hear it. Of course I've been hearing it, so first time get to hear it live, woohoo! Then we had Breakup Song, Wings, and then they went off costumes change. So the visuals, oh my god, it's incredible. So it's like so colourful, you see like the girls, you see like the dancers, it's so cool. And then after that visual finishes, there's like this inflatable like visual bit that I know they had problems like 1 or 2 dates, and they come back on. They're like gorgeous, like most of like of course all the costumes they were so colourful because it's go with confetti and look gorgeous on them, and it is Power and Gloves Up, which is kind of cool with both of the songs. But do you know what I mean? I'm still happy I get to see I still get to hear Gloves Up live, I mean, but just what I kind of said earlier on, I would have had it opening entrance to the Confetti tour, but it kind of goes real well. Then we had Move, Secret Love Song, and in this version, I did not expect this to happen. It's like, okay, Limits, where did this idea come? Women Like Me, it's not the original version, but it's a rock version. Yes. Oh my god. Little Mix, can you please release it on iTunes and Spotify, because I need it for life. Even though I have got like a video, I can just watch it over and over again, but I need it like to listen to it because it's so incredible. It's like they kept that one secret. I did not think it was going to be like it at all. I just thought it'd be like normal version, but it just proved me wrong. But I just loved it, and it's like one of my faves on this. The Confetti, and the like effects, like the pyrotech, like flame, and the visuals behind it. Oh my god, stunning, incredible, and it's so good on the Confetti. Then No More Sad Songs, Happiness, and towards the end of Happiness, they go back on the floating stage. And then they have like these colourful like coats, but it's like the lofts, like the sponges that you use for like showers and baths, and they kind of get memed on like social medias because what they wore. And then it went on to Between Us, and I know each night on the Confetti, the like the little speech bit of it, and they were saying that they were crying it, but it got me going because Perry was crying. That's so sad. But usually after Between Us, you usually get Love Me or Leave Me, which I'm so looking forward to hearing it live, because when I seen like the whole set list, when they did like the opening of the Confetti door, I was like, oh my god, yes, finally getting to hear it live. And then on the night, nope, it was not on the set list. So I was like, no, really? I know they didn't perform it the next day after the 28th one, April, because it was 2 nights in the Glasgow. Because I think it had something to do with Leanne, because I've seen like videos on Twitter when they performed Secret Love Song, and you see like Leanne, sorry, she's holding Leah, and she's getting the audience sing her part, so I think it's got something to do with that. But I hope she's okay. But I was just like, no, really? The 2 songs I don't get to hear was actually on the set list, so I didn't get to hear Love Me or Leave Me, and because they took No off, oh well, gutted. And then after Between Us, like the floating bit, the kid went off the stage, and then we had another bit of visual bit, and then So it was kind of Love Sweet Love, and they kind of created the same thing as the music video. So they've got the chairs, and they've got like the crowns, each colour of the outfit, and the queens look gorgeous, amazing, looking gorgeous. Then we had Legoton Lento, which, to be honest, I do love that song, but I don't know, would I keep it on the set list or would I have had no? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I do love it, I mean, but even though I got to hear it on like LM5 tour, but I don't know. Just because I wanted to hear No Life, I just wish I took one of the songs off the set list. Then we had Wasabi. Oh my god, when I seen it, I was like, yes, getting to hear Wasabi live. It's an iconic song, one of my faves from Little Mix, and yes, it's so good live. Then we had Black Magic. Oh my god, this Black Magic is so good. At the end of it, there's like a dance scene, there's like a choreography. Can you get it? Incredible! Then I think they went off stage, and then they changed costume again. Then they had a bit of scene with the dancers, like a bit like dancing to Little Mix songs, but didn't get in the set list or getting here. So we had like Little Me, we had I'm trying to think. How you doing? Kiss My Oh, what else? There's like other like songs that the dancers danced to long before the girls came back on again with another costume change, looking gorgeous. And then we had Salute, and that's kind of cool what they did with the version of Salute. So with a Little Nas song, I can't remember the top of my head what it was. I do know what it is, but my little brain, or brain of course, doesn't want to see it. I don't know what it was, but just want to see it. It was kind of cool. And then we had Touch, Chef Kiss, because we had at the end of the song Touch, they did the choreography to the music video. It's like, yes, queens, kill it every night. But then this is kind of cool thing, I did not expect it. We had Only You and No Time for Tears, which it goes really well, but I did not expect No Time for Tears to be on the set list, because I know they haven't never performed it, and you know what, I kind of like it live. It did prove me wrong, because when I first seen like the set list, I thought, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna like a song. Did I want a song on the set list? But then they proved me wrong. Then we had Confetti, and every time they get to the chorus and they say Confetti, ooh, yep. But I didn't get near where I was sitting, even though at the end when they finished coming back at the venue, I kind of picked up bits, but it was in my bag. But I just couldn't afford to take it in my bag, so I do have bits to souvenir. The Confetti too. And then they went off, and then it showed you like another visual, like going through the memories from like one like X Factor to the music videos, and then it came to the bit Sing, but because it's Sweet Melody, it was the last song on the set list. And then they kind of copied the thing that they did at Little Mix. It was giving me the vibes from the one that song that they performed Holiday, because it has like I don't know if it's like telephone dreams or what else, but Sweet Melody, they had like white black outfits, kind of bit to it's like the war on the Limits Search program. That's my favourite song. Oh my god, so happy to get to hear it live. And I did not tour in the show to end because it was only on my one concert I was getting to see London for a very last time. So gutted, but do you know what? 10 years has been an incredible achievement for Litmix, isn't it? People didn't think, nah, they're gonna not last long. I was like, nah, I don't think so. They proved you wrong because these achievements and like making incredible albums and being on tour and making like amazing achievements in life, and they do deserve a break and like do like their own things and different projects, and if they do like their own music or on tour, of course I'll be doing like seeing them live and of course doing reviews on it, and then when the time is right, when they come back from the hiatus. I hate saying that, but that's what it is for the same. And if they do like whenever it'll be, or if it's like new music, or if we get on a tour like from Litmix, then of course I'll be going to it, but it'll just be worth the wait, you know what I mean? But we'll just have to wait and see what Litmix will do next. So anyone who got to see Little Mix on the Confetti tour, or going on like the rest of the tour, you're going to have an incredible night. They're amazing, and even though it's just UK dates and like a lot of international fans couldn't go, or maybe like we did, I think some of the tour dates within that I've seen from like photos and that, I think like some people have like travelled, but like it's a cool thing what Litmix is doing. So the last show they're doing in the UK, like the Confetti tour, you can like stream it, and you can get to see it in the cinemas as well, which is kind of cool thing. But I put a link in the description if you want to buy a ticket to the stream, if you've not got to go, or any international fans that couldn't get to go to the tour. But I kind of wish, I really hope, even though they're doing like the streaming and putting the tour on the cinema, sorry, I'm hoping we do get like a DVD of it, because it is a credible set list, and but I don't know if the last date, of course, like they're doing the streaming and putting the cinema, I don't know if there's like extra songs or more people performing them, but we'll just have to wait and see when it does happen. So it was an incredible night. I absolutely loved it. I had an amazing time, even on the last time. But when I'll see them next time, whenever that'll be again, or when each of the girls, like Perry, Jade and Leanne, do like their own solo projects, and if they do like a tour, then I'm definitely going. And then if the girls like release music, or I'll be doing reviews on it as well, but just have to wait and see in the future what happens. But I'm proud of the girls. I mean, 10 years, incredible achievement for them. But in the Hydro in Glasgow, they've even broke more records, because the most, I think it's to do with the most shows they played there, and the tickets have sold out. So they broke their achievements. Yay! Proud of the girls. Just a little. Because you've probably seen that on their social media, like I think it was in the Hydro one that they got a plaque, so that's what it was, I think, in the top of my head. So I put in the description the link to buying tickets for the last show and all my videos that I took on the tour. So I took Heartbreak Anthem, Women Like Me, trying to think top of my head, Confetti, Sweet Melody, and Love Me. No, I wish that song, not that one, sorry. Love Sweet Love, because it's both got L's in the title. I get confused. typical me. But I had an amazing night, and it's so sad because it's like my last ever time seeing life. But I hope everyone who's already seen the tour or getting to see the rest of the tour dates, you're in for an amazing night, because every time that Limits put on each of the tours, they always put incredible shows. The production, the costumes, the dancers, the visuals are always amazing. And even though I'm kind of gutted to certain songs that I was looking forward to hearing, or ones that I thought they'd put on a set list, but you know what? It's what it is, and I just have to cope with it. I mean, but kind of gutted. Not going to hear No or Love Me or Leave Me. Gutted, but I mean, can't help it. I mean, but that's everything I want to talk about my view seeing Little Mix on the Confetti tour at the Ovo Hydro in Glasgow on the 27th April 2022. So thank you for watching. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello. I hope you enjoy watching this video and the rest of my channel. If you do enjoy watching it, then press the subscribe button. It's free to do. If you've already done it, thank you much to subscribing, liking, watching, comment, and giving me much support to my videos and channel. Press the bell, ding ding ding, because that gives you more notifications when I upload my videos to the channel, which I'm getting back into and uploading and scheduling videos on my channel, so you'll be seeing more videos on the channel soon. So thank you for watching my video and what I thought, in my opinion, within Limits Confetti tour. So thank you for watching and see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.